guys, welcome back.
Hey.
And to those of you who are new, welcome.
Welcome. What's up? What's up with you?
How are you guys doing today?
We're doing good, you know.
I'm
We're trying to have a little sugar rush because, again, we've been having coffee.
I'm having tea today.
Don't lie to them.
Okay, yeah, I had a cup of coffee again. It'd be like that though.
I feel like it was much needed, you know.
Yeah. Kind of woke me up. Am I gonna go to sleep tonight? Highly doubt it.
Do you ever go to sleep at
I
night?
actually do, you dig? Like, I've been going to sleep early.
What's early for you?
11, 12. No, but there's days where I do go to sleep at 7.
I learned some words.
Yes, me, damn. But yeah, anyways.
Today's episode is an interesting one.
Mm-hmm. Tell us more.
Tell me more.
It's first. All the firsts about relationships.
I wanted to be like, first what?
Well, you too late.
Man, I might not be killing me like that.
Dang. For real.
Okay, so how are we gonna do this?
This is this.
Hey, shout out to your sister, Suzzy, for sending you those videos.
I know.
Shout out.
Shout out
Okay.
to my sister.
Okay, Adry.
This is gonna be a good one, a good episode, because both of you guys are straight. I'm bisexual, so we have differing.
Which, by the
And we
way,
all have different tastes.
opinions.
bisexuality is not a phase.
No.
Just had to, you know,
Say that.
say that out loud.
Let it be known again. And if you haven't heard that episode,
Go ahead and check it out.
please and thank you. Go a little ways back. It says bisexuality.
Mhm.
And you can hear it. Oh, by the way, you guys, and you know what? I'm actually going to do it right now and shout it out right now.
That's what it's-
If we get 1,000 listens, right now we're at 636 listens.
38, 638.
Oh, sorry, I'm so sorry.
Correction.
638 correction right there. If we get to 1,000, Adriana will dye her fucking hair and Suzzy will cut it. What's up? I'm not in it because
She's the one that came up with the idea.
And she's scared of cats.
and I'm a scaredy cat, so don't judge me.
But yes, if we get to 1,000 plays before the end of the year,
By the end of the year, you guys, please help me to reach that goal so that I can force them to do something that they may or may not want to do. Yes. All right. Shall we
Okay.
get started, boss? Sis?
We shall.
Adriana?
the first question that I have is, who should make the first move?
Oh.
For this, I'm gonna answer. It depends on what kind of person you are. If you're a person that likes to take initiative, and you're not, you know, I guess you're not traditional, then whoever, you'd go for it, you know. For me, I've taken initiative and I've made the first move, but then I've also had like the other person make the first move. The one time that I made the first move, which is my current boyfriend, I'm the one who asked him out. And he's like, yeah, I asked him out, and
I
he
thought
said,
he'd asked you out.
No,
That's
he
what
didn't.
told my man.
no, he did. I asked him out first,
Oh, okay.
and he said no. He's like, let me ask you out.
Fake
I was
is
in San
living the
Diego,
block.
and it was over the phone. And then he's like, no. He's like, I should be the one to ask you out. He's like, why are you asking me out?
Mm.
And I was like, okay. So then this was when we went to go get some food. We went to go get some Chinese food. Adriana was there, and he asked me out there. And I was
Aww.
like, hi.
Okay.
I'll let you have your little moment. So I guess it just depends. I mean, I went for it, but he
Wait,
was,
hold on. He asked you out there? Why was I not aware of this?
Yeah.
Because it was a little special moment. What's that? I'm just
Yeah.
kidding.
He hugged me and he's like, he just
Ugh.
asked me out.
No offense, but ugh.
Adriana, gross hugs.
No, I'm just saying because that's my brother. Ugh.
Oh my god. I hate her.
For me, making the first move isn't a problem. I just make sure the person's on the same page, you know, consent and all that stuff.
Who should make the first move? I feel like I agree with Susie. I think it just depends. I've had my fair share where like the guy does the first move, or then, whereas to me doing the first move, I actually did the.
Do tell us about that.
Damn. So I actually did the first, made the first move with my husband. I got messed up, y'all. I do not condone for anybody that is under the age of 21.
Drink responsibly.
Drink responsibly, please. I got messed up, you feel me? And my husband was so sweet about it too. Oh my god, he's such an angel. But I got really messed up, and I was like, I know it. And he always has to remind me. I hate it because he knows it gets me kind of like nervous and like shy, even up to this day, you know. He mentioned it today too. He goes, I got really messed up, and I like looked at him and I'm like, I know you want to kiss me. And he was just like, he admitted it to it. He goes, I do. And he goes, but not in the state that you're in. Like, I'm not gonna take advantage of that. And I was just like, but I want you to. But no, obviously I appreciate that he didn't, because I felt stupid afterwards.
How did your guys' first kiss happen? Like, both of you?
Ooh, my brother's gonna listen to this and they'll be like, what the fuck? I'll go first.
Okay.
I ain't gonna mention no names. Not even nicknames. But my first kiss was kind of like a weird first kiss.
Wait. When I asked the question, I meant with like your husband and
your
current.
Bitch, I thought you meant like very first kiss.
No, with your husband and your current boyfriend.
Oh, okay. With my husband, fuck, I don't remember when we first kissed. Been so many. I know when we did. We were in my car. We were going to one of our friends' house where we usually always used to hang out with as a group, all of us. I think you went there like maybe once or twice, and Susie maybe went there once or twice too.
Okay.
And so we were going back because me and him would basically like carpool to her house, and we would leave his car at our old job because we would used to work together, obviously. And
the family van.
La familiar. And so basically, so we were going back to go pick up his car, and we were talking, and I guess this was the day that we were kind of like talking about like you know, where is this gonna go, because we were kind of flirting. We would hold hands without nobody seeing, you know. And he made fun of me. He brought up the day that we got drugged.
Let me remind you that I called it.
She did call it. And and we were just talking, and just like we just kept like talking about like what we thought we were gonna be, and like, you know, he was like, let's just go with the flow. And then he was just like, I want to do something. And then he kind of got close to my face, but not really that close. And I like looked, and I wanted to give him a kiss, and I know he wanted to give me a kiss, but the motherfucker played me. He like acted like he was going for the kiss, and he goes, "How you thought?" And I was just like, homeboy played me right now. So I got butthurt, and I didn't want him to kiss me. But then we did kiss, and it was super cute. I love my baby. Shout out to my baby.
That's so sweet. For me.
Adriana's not ready for this.
It was at work. I had been putting it off for a while because I was like, I want to kiss you.
Look, let me be honest with you. In the beginning, when you first started dating him, I didn't think you were like really comfortable being alone with him just yet.
Same. I think you were kind of scared.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what it was.
Yeah, I didn't even want him to hold my hand.
Yeah, I remember you would be like kind of weird about it.
Yeah.
Me and William would be like, were
Yeah.
we like that?
No,
Yeah.
you weren't.
I didn't want him to hold my hand. I remember this one time you were parked next to him and he was holding my hand, so I like moved.
Oh
my
yeah.
hand, and he's like, "What?" I was like, I don't want. Like, no. He's like, "Why?" I was just like, I just don't want to. But anyway, our first kiss was at work. I was trying to put it off as much as I could. It was up in the little attic where we kept all the catering
Oh, shut
stuff.
up.
I was up there, and I was like getting the catering together, and then I just seen him pop out,
Hello.
and he looked like a little weasel. Anyway,
Weasel head ass.
he's like, "I'm here for my kiss," and I was like, "Okay." So I kissed him, but I didn't like it, and I was like, "Oh," and it was awkward, and then he went away.
Mm.
And then I'm like, well, maybe I shouldn't judge that. Well, I'll give it a try again next time. Well, he tried to kiss me in the walk-in, but I said no. And then I guess our second kiss was better.
Okay.
And well, it was better. I was like, all right, thank God.
Yeah, I'd be like, damn.
I
Okay.
kissed someone in the walk-in.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
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 Yeah, I went in there. It was on a Tuesday when I used to do like the middle shift, and he was there. I went in there to get like some stuff for my station, and he went in behind me, and he scared me. He smacked my butt, and I was like, "Who the fuck?"
Who in the fuck just did that shit?
And then yeah, it happened.
Okay. Alright. I likes that. Mm.
Did you and your husband ever kiss at work?
You know what? It's because this is the thing. I was a manager.
Okay, but the little corners, you know, and the walk-in,
The little like blind
the
spots.
attic.
No. Oh, I think we kissed like outside, like where the dishwasher would take away the like throw away the trashes.
Mm-hmm.
There was this one time he was helping me out, and I think we just like did a little quick peck. No, you know what? Actually, I don't think we did. We were about to, but we didn't. Okay, so I take it all back. We didn't.
You know what? Speaking of kissing, there was a rumor going around work that before I kissed someone in the walk-in, there was a rumor that I had kissed someone in the walk-in, and it was not true.
Really?
Yeah, even the manager found out, and our friend Dennis found out, and everybody. And I was like,
Who?
when?
Who said that?
In the morning. Well, I don't know, but yeah, in the morning, people were saying that, and I'm like, they
But-
did like process of elimination, and they're like, the only two people that could have done it are Adriana and
Oh.
And I was like,
Oh, I think I know how that one started.
and I was like, I had a crush on him, and I was like, when?
I think I know
Where
how that
was
one
I
started,
at?
but I'm not that sure. I'll just explain it to you later.
Explain it to me now. How did it start?
I don't know. I think it was just like everybody was just talking about it. I think I remember. But
I know people smoked weed in the walk-in.
shut the hell up.
You didn't know that?
Yeah, I did. I found out like maybe like a while later.
Okay,
All right.
girls.
Okay,
there's
next.
another question.
Next question. Do you guys want to read it, or do I read it?
You read it.
You read it.
Who should plan the dates? I think for this one it's 50-50.
Why do you say that?
If you guys want to see each other, then both of you should make effort to hang out. Because I've had it happen to me before where the other person, I'm not going to say his name, wants to see me. Yeah. And then we always make plans for the following week, but they never happen.
It's like, yeah, you should definitely plan to, should definitely plan to hang out, but I like to be surprised with like, oh, hey, we're gonna go here. I like that.
I would like For
Or not even go. Sorry, or not even go somewhere, but like plan like a movie night.
Pero a ella no le dices nada, huh?
she smacked me. What the hell?
I throw this motherfucking baby banana.
No, but I feel like for me, if you want to hang out with me and you make an effort to want to hang out during the day rather than at night, then I'll be like, oh, okay.
Yeah, that's a plus for them to want to see you during the day. If you have a guy, unless his job does not permit him to see you in the day, but if a guy is only trying to see you at night, run away.
Red flag.
Red flag.
No, like let's say like
No,
mention the time though. Like what? Like if it's after 12, y'all, or if
it's after 10
11,
p.m.
or anything that's already closed by.
No, for me it's like if it's already like 8ish, 9ish, don't hit me up.
Please and thank you.
I'm already asleep.
You don't make fun of her when she goes to sleep at 8 or 9, but when I do,
Hell yeah, man, damn.
You ain't got a job. I do.
Hey, I was gonna hit that low, bro.
that was a low blow.
I wasn't hitting that low. I was just saying, like why?
For now.
It's okay. It's
You're
fine.
gonna get it.
What about you, Pam?
I think it should be 50-50.
I was about to ask the next question.
Oh, forget me, huh?
Skip the bitch.
Damn.
You done it to me?
I have, though.
That's true.
My bad, bro. I love you.
Okay. Answer the question. I'm sorry.
50-50, I agree with Adriana. Like, if you want to see me, you'll make effort. And if I want to see you, I'll make the effort. But, yes, and as well, it's kind of like, I'm like half on you guys. Like, I kind of agree that, like, I like getting surprised. I really do love getting surprised. Or I like spontaneous, like, outings, kind of. So, yeah. But it's effort.
Definitely
A+.
effort on both parts, not just one person, you know.
Yeah,
And I
because it
think
sucks if
like
only one person is doing
we
it.
have to break out of that cycle where we're scared to ask someone, can we hang out?
Yeah.
Like if you're feeling the person and that person's feeling you too, like tell them, hey, you want to hang out? Like don't wait for that person to ask.
Unreal. Because sometimes you
Take
kind of
initiative.
like let's say like you actually do want to hang out with them, and they want to hang out with you, but you're both too shy. Like
Me.
bro. Then how do you want it to work out? You feel me?
I feel personally attacked.
I hate you. All right. Next question. Here.
Who should pay for the dates?
So, I grew up with the mentality. Grew up though. Don't think that I like stuck with it. I grew up with the mentality like, cause like you know, my parents were like from like 50, 60 traditional people. You feel me? So my mom would always be like, el muchacho siempre tiene que pagar. El muchacho siempre tiene que pagar. And you know, I feel it, you feel me? Like, yeah, I get you. And I know my husband, when I first got with my husband, he didn't like if I paid for anything. Because he would be like, I'm the man, I'm supposed to pay. But I feel like we should get out of that. Out of that, like, stereotype or that whole thing, that whole mentality. Because, yo, like, we both are busting our asses off for our money, you feel me? You know, and like, sometimes maybe the other person doesn't have enough to pay for both of y'all. Maybe you can chip in, you feel me? Or maybe you can pay for this time and they'll have your back the next time, you feel me? I just think like it should be half and half. Like you pay. That's basically how me and my husband do. Like we either do go halvesies or I pay one or he pays the other. Stuff like that, you feel me?
Just at least offer to pay. If they say no,
oh yeah, that too.
Then you know, fine. But at least offer. For me, if I were to go on a date with a girl, I haven't been on a date with a girl in like ever. But if I do go out on a date with a girl, I feel like I would pay. And also agree to split it if she offers.
Were you trying to take me, Daddy?
What's up? I'm okay with Little Caesars.
We could come over here to my mom's house and we could cook something.
Okay, for sure. I'm down for that.
Because the bitch is
A
broke.
romantic lit dinner. All right.
For me, it is both. Like you can pay for some stuff, and he can pay for some stuff. Um, Definitely don't always rely on the guy to pay for everything. However, if you see that a motherfucker taking advantage, then no, it's a no go. But I feel like it's a mutual thing. Like,
Yeah.
you take, especially like when you're like long term, like it's like, baby, I'm gonna take care of you, but you take care of me.
Like we're a team. We're
Mhm.
not like that's mentality that I kind of instilled in my husband's mind. Like, hey, like we're a team. Like one day I'm not gonna have any and you're gonna have some and you're gonna help me out. And one day you're not gonna have any and I am and I'm gonna have your back. You feel me? Like that's how a team plays. Like that's how a team. And like that whole thing of like there's no I in team. There really isn't. All right.
Yeah.
There really isn't.
Also, but if a guy is one of those like old school guys who thinks like strongly that he has to pay,
Mm-hmm.
Who gets offended when
then
you
let him have his moment. Let
when
him
you
feel
offer
manly
to pay.
or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
or whatever he wants to feel, and just let him pay.
I mean, if that's what you want.
Yeah, but I mean, for me, it's mutually.
Yeah.
Both.
Oh yeah.
Next question.
Next question, boss.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Who should give the first kiss?
If I'm feeling you, I'm gonna kiss you.
Look, I agree with that, but it also doesn't hurt to ask, like, can I kiss you? Or
Well, yeah, obviously you're not gonna be like,
if the person likes you, it's not gonna hurt to ask, and if they don't like you, the worst thing you can do is say no.
Yeah, I feel like it's.
but I mean, if you're like not dating, I
Or
guess
not
for me,
feeling
it's
them.
if you're dating, it's like
If you're vibing
If
and
you're-
feeling each
yeah.
other, then it shouldn't matter.
you know.
I think it just happens when it happens. Like, you'll know. I don't know.
Yeah,
That's
I
just
feel
my
like
opinion.
nobody just goes and be like,
Come on.
it's like a moment.
I'm.
Insert squid sounds. Here.
I don't know why I made that
A whole new definition to sucking face.
Hey, bro. Oh shoot! Why do I do myself like that?
But it's a moment that you have with the person. It's like you feel it. You know?
Yeah, I feel like, cause I feel like, I don't know, like.
And if you know that the person wants a kiss, then whoever's brave, enough to initiate it.
I think it depends on like body language. Like you'll know.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Totally agree.
Like you'll know. With my feet pointing at you. No, just kidding.
Was I giving you the eye?
Mm-hmm.
Was I licking
Yeah,
my
but
lips?
some people are
Are hard to read.
They don't know, like they don't get the hints.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's why that's when like that's when you should like kind of like just go for it. Kind of like what I did.
Do tell
Wanna
the
kiss
story.
me?
I hate you guys. But yeah, you feel me? Like, cause my husband is very shy. Like when I first met him, he's so shy. Ahora, ¿quién lo para? No, I'm just kidding.
Ahora no lo puedes callar.
Hey, that sounds real. He's gonna be like, why you always talk shit? It's love. It's love.
This is your love language.
I love language. Talking smack all the time.
Mm.
Okay, next one. Next topic. Sex. How should it start?
Oh,
Who should initiate it? How should you go about it?
that's hard. Who should initiate?
I
sex?
think having a conversation about this is the good way to go.
I don't know. I think I've had a bad experience.
I feel like
When people like start talking about that, I get awkward. Like,
But I mean, if it's the right person, as cliche as that sounds, if it's the right person, they're not gonna let you feel awkward about it. Communication is key.
It is key.
Yeah, obviously you're not gonna force yourself on someone. You.
But sometimes it just
It's-
happens.
Yeah, for me, it's more of a thing that it's a moment.
Yeah.
You
It
know?
happens when it happens.
Yeah. If you're ready, you're gonna go for it. If you're not ready, you're gonna tell them, hey, you know what? Like, I'm not ready yet.
Oh, but for sure, follow your gut feeling.
Mm-hmm.
Don't let that
Don't
person
don't
pressure you into something that you don't feel comfortable doing at that moment.
don't think you're forced to or that you have
Mhm.
to. You don't have
It's
to.
okay to say no.
If you don't want to.
It is okay to say no.
Yes.
And if they don't respect that no, they gotta go.
Okay, and then the second part to that question, how should it start? Like, what do you mean they're like,
Like, how do you initiate the sex?
or
I wrote that question down, and I had a like
who
a
should initiate, or how should it
a
start?
thought about it, and now I can't remember.
The way that
Oh,
I'm
like,
gonna
I
say
think
personally, the way that it happens for me is we're playing around.
Wrestling.
Wrestling.
That
Wrestling.
Wrestling.
That's always up for sure.
You know, stuff like that.
Tickling.
Yeah.
I don't know about tickling.
I
don't
think
like
how it
being
starts,
tickled.
honestly,
It's
is
just
just
playful
like,
with
yeah,
each
like
Just touching.
touching, yeah. The way that you like, I think, like, you know, like the way that a person touches you, like, you know, like,
That's how it goes.
like, okay, you want some, and I got some.
Or you want some, but I ain't gonna give you any.
Yeah,
That's so true.
that's true.
Like, fuck off.
Not tonight.
Not tonight, boo boo.
Okay, next question. Who should say I love you first?
If you feel it, say it.
Yes.
Don't expect the other person to say it back, and don't feel bad if they don't say it back.
You can't force.
You can't force somebody to feel something that they don't feel at the moment. And I feel like I learned that with my husband. He said it first, but and I think I said it like maybe like a couple days afterwards.
I've been personally,
And he was very nice about it.
I felt forced in the past to say I love you to someone just because they said it. And I regretted it because I didn't feel it.
Mhm.
But
Same.
you learn, you know,
Yeah.
you learn.
Like, you have people like that you go out with that maybe say like on the first day, and don't judge them, you know, like that's how they feel for you, you know, like maybe they've always had a crush on you, and
Yeah, just know
they
people
worked really
fall
hard for it.
people fall in love at different times. It's okay.
For me, personally, with my boyfriend, he said it first. He didn't say it like directly, but he kind of like, I forgot what we were talking about, and he said something about how I feel about you, and I was like, what, that you love me? He's like, I didn't say that. I was like, okay. And then he said it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I was like, that's cool.
I usually wait for the other person to say it back. I mean, to say it first.
Damn, okay.
Why, do you feel it? Do you feel like you love them, or
I just, if I do feel it, I overthink it too much, and I'm just like, what if they don't feel the same way, or what if they feel pressure to say it to me?
Well, that's why you tell them, hey, I love you, but there'll be no pressure.
No pressure,
But I
but
feel like
that's
once you
still
put
pressure.
no pressure, there's still pressure. Yeah.
Yeah, there is.
And if I don't feel the same way, then I just try to say it nicely.
Okay.
I feels it.
That's it. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it.
Next question. Who should propose? This is a good topic about women proposing in a straight relationship.
For me, I feel like a woman can certainly bring it up,
Mm-hmm.
but I personally would prefer if the man proposes to me. I can be like, hey, you know what, like, we've been together for quite a while, you know, whatever. What's the next step? And
feel like-
you know, sometimes they'll get it, sometimes they won't get it.
Or sometimes they do get it, they just
They
won't
just
act on
won't
it.
act on it, you know, and that's okay too. You know,
Yeah.
you're not. It's not something that you can force either. But definitely bring it up, you know, if you feel like you're ready. It's a conversation you guys can both have. But for me, it's like I expect for my man to propose to me.
Mm-hmm.
Same. But if I was with the girl, I think I would be the one proposing. Or I would be happy if she proposed to me. Either way. Or if we propose to each other on the same day.
That'd be dope.
No way. I was gonna ask you to marry me.
Yes. Me, I think my mentality, like the way that I think, it depends. Like it just on how you feel, if it's the right moment, if it's the right person. I just don't like seeing like videos of like women proposing to men and like just saying like, oh, if I'm gonna propose to him today and he has to get married with me today, and if he doesn't, then it's done. We're done. Da 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 da. Like I understand, like, you know, like you maybe been in a relationship for like 10 plus years and you guys are still not even engaged or still not even married or something, but you know, for some people commitment is something very scary, like something that they're like not ready for at the moment, and maybe they're not gonna feel ready.
No, and you can't push it either.
Yeah. So I think it depends. Like if it were up to me, I think I would have proposed to my man.
Do you guys have like a dream proposal?
I never thought I would get married. Sorry, baby, but it's true, and I think I've even mentioned it to him. I don't know why I thought that way, but I never really thought about a dream proposal. Like it just wasn't in my agenda.
That's crazy. I don't feel like I have a dream proposal, but I definitely want the cheesy stuff, the romantic stuff.
You want all of it or
I do.
nothing? Not just kidding.
I'd like for it to happen in a rose garden or at the beach.
Oh yeah, you did say that.
Yeah. Lots of
Okay.
candles, flowers. Something special. Put some thought into that shit. I'm about to be with you
Ask
for the
me,
rest of my
ask
life.
me for Suzzy. Ask me or Adriana. For Adriana, ask me or Suzzy. For me, I'm already married, so
It's too late for this, bitch.
it's too late for me.
It's
though.
not.
Oh, you know what? No, it's
Get
not.
divorced.
Don't you be saying that. No,
I was
when
gonna
he's gonna
say.
hear this and he's gonna be like,
I was gonna
Over,
say,
y'all.
did he ever propose to you? He could still
He
propose
didn't
to you.
propose to you. He didn't propose to you, did he?
he
Nah, he just said we getting married.
Well, I mean, he talked to my mom and everything, and he did it in front of my mom. Like, would you like to get married? I think I love that one because it was intimate. I think I'm very closed off in that sense, like relationship wise. Like I'm very like I'll tell you guys stuff, but maybe like I'll still be kind of closed off on certain things. So I feel like he did it intimately with just my mom, him, and me, so I'm okay with it. Like it was perfect for me in my eyes.
You guys have to help me plan a proposal if I ever find a woman.
Oh, definitely.
Okay.
Or help her
Okay. I will.
propose.
Oh, that's for sure.
Duh.
Duh. And for you too, Susie. Don't you ever
I know.
doubt
I know, y'all.
homeboy skillet biscuit.
You know,
Oh, Lord, fart
I'm a
my
very
head
like,
ass.
fuck you kids. I'm a very traditional person. Not like super traditional like that, but like ask my parents. Ask my parents for my hand in marriage.
Oh yeah, that's cute.
I made my boyfriend. Well, I didn't make him, but
She did.
I told him you have to talk to my parents if you want me to live with you.
Oh, she
Because
did.
what he wanted was just bring your stuff over. That's it. And I'm like, that ain't gonna work for me. If you don't talk to them, I don't come over here. So the night that he talked to them, we went to pick them up from church. He was sweating so bad, like his armpits were wet.
Aww.
And he was really nervous, and he's like, but what do I say? What do I say? And I was like, I don't know. You figure it out. I'm like, just let them know.
What
like,
did
hey.
he say?
He said, He just jumbled a whole bunch of things together.
I just love that.
He was like, he just told them, oh, like I'm thinking that it's already time for us to move in together. I'm gonna treat her right. Don't be concerned. I'll treat her right. But yeah, I think we already made this decision.
Aww.
And my parents were like, okay. I had already warmed them up, you know, because it was a lot of pressure on him because he's never done that before. He wanted things to just like be, okay,
Quick,
you moved in, that's it. I don't
like
have to go
poof,
talk to your
magic,
parents.
yeah.
I'm like, nah, you gotta talk to them.
I think, like, going on that, like, when me and my husband started, like, basically kind of, like, living together, I think we did it kind of rudely. Well, as of, like, you guys know that my parents were separated, so with my dad, like, I think I just wouldn't be home. Which I know was very, like, disrespectful, and I'm very sorry about that, father. But, I think he knew, like, he understood. And then with my mom, like she knew. I think she knew this was the guy. Because, like, I hadn't taken any boyfriend to my mom other than, like, my first boyfriend. Like, to the house. And she finally met him. And I think she was just like, oh, este va a ser. And I think even William's tia was just like, when are you going to get married with her? Since the first day that she met me. It was super cute. I was just like...
I don't know how I would do it. I'm so used to living at home. Like, if someone ever asked me to move in with them, I don't know.
It's hard, and you're gonna feel homesick.
Yeah.
But you get used to it.
I think it's a good experience.
It is.
It's a really good experience.
It's just really hard because when you live with someone, you get to know them. Like, you get to know them.
You kind of have to share your fucking space. Like, share it. Like
I think I
cheek
would.
to cheek, bro.
I
Butt
would
cheek
wanna-
to cheek.
Sniffing each other's farts.
I'm sorry, bro. Keep going.
I think I would want to live alone first, or like, you know, be independent when I have someone.
That's good. However, I would. It's because once you get a taste of being alone, it's really addicting, and it'll be at least for me. I had my own space for a while.
Mm-hmm.
So when I moved in with my boyfriend, I had no personal space anymore, and I felt like
Overwhelmed.
and like I was being invaded.
I remember she would like be like, oh no, and I'm like, it takes time, mommy. It takes time.
I felt like I was being invaded, and I felt really uncomfortable. And I'm like, I need my space. I need to be by myself. Like, I don't like this.
It's because you're basically getting out of your comfort zone.
Yeah, so you get used to being alone, and then it's really hard. But with that said, do you
Yeah.
first.
Like, if you feel that you need that first, then go for it.
I'm gonna live alone, and if someone ever asks me to move in with them, they're gonna move in with me.
Okay.
That works too.
Yeah.
That
But
works too.
so basically.
But what if it doesn't work out that way?
I'll cross that bridge when I get to it.
So this was the first guy that you moved in with, right?
Yeah.
Same. I've never. Always lived with one of my parents.
Look, but okay.
Yeah.
If I still live with my dad, you're gonna have to ask him.
Alright, you guys get that. Not
Her
everybody. And
Her
anybody.
dad is scary.
It does look scary.
When I first
Very
met him,
sweet.
I'm like, oh shit, the cops is coming.
Everybody says that.
I haven't met your daddy.
He's
I
really
wanna meet
nice.
him.
He's really sweet.
When I get my room, all fixed up, we can record in my house and you
so
can meet him.
hating right now. Like, I really want to meet him.
He's really cool.
Susie went over, when was it, yesterday?
Yesterday.
Shout out to Adry's dad. Hi, Pam, over here. Never met you.
Susie went over to my house yesterday and he was like, ¿Y el Junior ya viene?
Aww. See, I want to meet her daddy.
I said, nope.
I was gonna be like, no, va a ser Junior, va a ser niña.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like you're going to be a boy mom.
Boys are nice, but They're dirty and smelly.
This is what's gonna happen. Suzy really wants to have a girl, but she's gonna end up having boys.
Let me
And
Don't do this to me.
And I want to
let me
have
set the facts straight to
Hold
Suzy
on.
though after you.
and I want to have boys, but I'm probably gonna have girls.
Can we trade?
Boys are not. It depends, cause my nephew doesn't like to get dirty. He doesn't like to touch dirt or anything
but
like
in
that.
terms
But
of,
it's in
like-
his terms, basically.
It's like I just don't like shopping for boys. It's so boring.
Look,
Like, their clothes are so
it's all
boring.
on how you raise them.
I think this is why I need to have a set of twins of like one boy and one girl.
And who cares? You can buy some girl clothes for your boy.
That's true. That's
True.
very true.
Okay, well, I think we should wrap it up because it's already.
Thank you so much for hearing
Well,
us
for
out.
doing that.
Hope you guys had a good laugh like we did.
Yes, hopefully you did. And if you did,
And if you didn't, then
shout us out. You feel me?
And if you didn't, then you ain't got no sense of humor.
Real. I'm just kidding.
We're not kidding.
I am.
No, we're not.
I ain't that there.
I'm gonna edit it out where you said I am.
Oh shit. Okay, you guys.
I
thank
hold
you
the
so
power. I
much.
edit.
Don't you ever cut me off. Thank you so much for
But
tuning
you
in,
can
guys.
cut-
Oh my fucking God.
You can cut me off, but I can't.
Yes. That's how it works.
Please, y'all could be Bowser and Luigi.
And you can be Wario.
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Bye.